Oh, come on. God damn it. Hi, everybody.
Are you Thomas the Tank Engine?
No, I was thinking more of Barney Gumble from Simpsons. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. Unsuccessfully, apparently.
Never really watched The Simpsons. I'm still doing that stupid thing. It lowers all my other value.
So, how's everybody today?
Smash it. Tired.
Murder them all.
Murdering, apparently.
Murder. So when we left, there it is. When we left, we were there, and we had just killed the thing that had latched onto Rule, right?
Yeah, the snake.
Yep. After I almost died from friendly fire. Friendly fire? Oh, that's right. Somebody rolled a 1, didn't they?
Yes.
Hey.
Slowly getting on. Who else are we waiting on?
Rylan?
It's okay. How was everyone's 2 weeks?
Was it 2 weeks?
Yeah. Last weekend was Valentine's Day.
Oh, that's right. Oh, come on, Cat. What are you doing?
Cleaning your shoe.
Jesus Christ. Ran right across my keyboard. Hold on a second. Did I log out? Nope, I'm still in. You little bastard.
Okay, just to make sure I got the character lineup correct. Arthas is Michael.
Yep.
Lokgar is Wade.
Mm-hmm.
Ken Shin is Eric.
Yep.
Rule is Dave.
No.
Roll?
Yes.
Okay. I did have one question for Wade. I was looking at your character sheet. You have your speed set to 60.
Oh, I thought I was going to ask, what is your favorite color? I am a very fast dwarf. What the hell is that? Okay, yes, and? Was there a question?
Yes.
There?
Why?
I don't know.
Okay.
The new breed of dwarf.
His little legs are the model for Fred Flintstone.
Yes.
He's a natural sprinter, very deadly over short distance.
See, as Dave says, that's it.
Precisely. I need to adjust it.
I don't know how that got to 60.
That is a really, really.
Is that what you tell the officer?
Yeah.
It's our house. I don't know how it got to 60.
I think I just got pulled over, Dave. You know you're going 60? When you're
Doing 60 and a
I thought I
30.
was going 25. I thought I was going 25, officer. I have no idea how I got to 60.
Fourth pilot, and I played in the Storm King's Thunder that we took up to 18th level from 1. That was a blast, but I finally got so tired of. We had a Edsamar who was fast. We had a monk who was stupid fast. A ranger who took the fleet of foot, so 35. Half the time the battles were over by the time I got there. So I ended up at like 6th or whatever it was, maybe 8th. I took mobile just so I could bump my my speed, just so I could get in the fight. Or I tried to be the smart guy and run where I thought the fight would be, and of course I was either going 90 degrees off or 180 degrees off, which made it even worse. Shit. You were useless. Well, I pretty much was.
So how goes the 3D printing?
I started a 26-hour print this morning, right before I started work. Walked over about 3 hours into it just to look at it when I walked by it to get another cup of coffee. And I noticed, wait a second, this is not scaled right. A 28 millimeter mini won't fit on this stairway or the landing. So I had to stop, rescale it, start it up again. And about an hour into it, I realized, well, shit, I'm going to run out of film. So I had to get it to a spot I could stop or pause it and replace the roll. It just, yeah, I mean, it's become an addiction. If that thing's not running, I'm scrambling trying to find something to print on it.
I need you to 3D scan me Tiamat.
I did a dragon. A friend of mine, she's painting it now.
Tiamat.
I'm running Tiamat for my game tomorrow.
Oh, yeah?
They're not there yet. They still have to survive a number of ancient dragons, but if they get there, they're fighting Tiamat.
They won't survive the ancients.
Yeah, I'm kind of in agreement with you. They were struggling with the adult, so.
Yeah, if they survive a bunch of ancients, that'll be a miracle.
Well, their next dragon fight is an ancient white dragon, so.
You're not nerfing your dragons, are you?
Oh, no, I'm not, and I'm playing correctly. If they don't have to be up close, they're not up close.
Yeah. What level are they?
They are newly 11.
The 11.
With some pretty powerful items, but still, that lightning dragon was a real struggle for them.
All right. Well, we might as well get going.
I think everyone's here, isn't there?
Except Rylan.
Wait, I thought Rylan was. I thought he was here. I guess I was hearing things.
That's all right. So, just pulled a giant snake off of Roll's face.
Yeah. So, how hurt are you?
Someone cast a heal spell.
Yeah,
Arthas.
he's actually near full, aren't you?
So you must return at least 9 extra. So
Yeah.
you're
I'm at
10 now?
10. I got 10 hit points.
Yeah. What's your max out? 15.
14.
Yeah. I'm fresh out, by the way.
So the
You're
good
out
news
still?
is there's only
100%
one,
out.
really only one more window to look through.
Did we see something trace it back through 17? Is that right? Or was it 15?
15.
Let's see.
15 was where one came. What? I think it was 15 or 14. One of these two.
Yeah, because that's why I positioned myself
And it
so
ran
I
out.
could see it. Yeah.
And
Yeah. And we have finished alarming the first two areas.
Yeah, somebody
Yeah.
got licked by the lizard.
Yeah, so the next point is to come over here.
And actually, it was 17 that had the
was it?
lizard.
Yeah. Then there's a big hole right here. Next.
Alright, so.
See, and there was a silver rod in here, right?
Yeah, that's where Silver Rod was.
I think I saw a sword in a different one.
Yep.
Somewhere out here.
9. I think it was 9 had a sword in it.
Somewhere, yeah. So, I mean, we need to go to the next floor anyway, so.
Yes, there's a
Well, I don't
broadsword.
think
Sorry. Broadsword wedged
we
into
know.
a table in room 9.
We didn't neutralize 17, did we?
You did
No,
not.
ran away.
It's hurt. So, if we want hunt for it, now would be the time as well. Before I start doing another alarm spell.
Don't really want to leave it behind us. What do you think?
I'm with you. Because as of right now, I have not fully developed my character because I haven't had enough time. He has no personality right now. I have no idea how to play it.
Can I see him anywhere inside there? Is there a hole, a break in the floor, ceiling that he's gone through?
There's a break in the wall, and you see movement, but it's still pretty dark in there.
Okay.
So, like all, I think, was it 10 feet across is each square, or was it 15?
I thought he said 10. Oh, that's right.
Yeah, it takes a little extra time to get over.
Level 1.
Level 1. Level 1. You see a lizard.
Does he have a flame cantrip?
I got ice cantrip.
Flame?
Okay. That's not a flame cantrip.
I have, like, as in light, or as in...
As in, light this torch so I don't have to get a tinderbox out. Aren't you a dwarf? Yes. Don't you have dark vision? I do. He said I couldn't see enough. All right.
Here, I have you something that you can throw in there will shed 5 feet of bright light, 5 feet of dim light.
Okay. Then I'll take whatever. What is it? A pebble, a stone,
Basically, like a type of coin. Nothing worth a damn other than it lights up.
Okay. Can I toss that near where I think I see the movement?
Yeah.
Which would be where?
Up against the far back wall.
Back here?
Yes.
I'll toss it there.
And, yep, apparently burying itself in the rubble is what was obscuring some of your vision, which is why all you basically saw was movement.
Just the movement. All right, well then,
Yeah, you can make out the outline of the lizard, but yeah, it's buried itself in rubble.
is there any part of it exposed where I can chop at it?
No.
All right. So I'll head over there anyway. Make sure and take a look up. Make sure nothing drops on me.
Am I able to move while he's doing all this?
I was already moving while I was doing this. I figure I could move occasionally, so
I would have been up.
Yeah.
Not there. Too far.
Camp deer.
Alright.
Right.
Also, Dave, remind me after we get done with this fight, I'm going to kind of do a minor enchantment on one of your axes.
Okay.
This will come in handy considering the last time you stuck your head out you got bit. New character who this.
Loves that beautiful initiative.
I forget when you get advantage.
I don't think I do.
We both have plus
You
one dice.
eventually get advantage on initiatives. I can't remember what level though.
Let's
As a
see.
barbarian?
Yeah.
No idea.
It's my first time playing a barb in 5e. So
I play a barb on every other Sunday, and he has advantage. It's like a seventh. It's either seventh or lower ability. I'm looking real quick. No. I think it's 7.
Feral instinct.
Yes. Yep. Something to look forward to. Plus side, at that same level, you kind of get a type of alert. Ooh, someone finally beat.
That would be Ryland's character.
He's dead. You have a decent deck, don't you?
Good.
Oh boy, what did I walk into?
We're about to fight a lizard.
And
Sorry.
you got a 20 on your initiative. So
Nice.
you're going first.
Where's this lizard? Right there?
Yeah.
I can't see it from where I am, can I?
No, but you know it's there.
No, there's some. Yeah, it's walls and stuff like that. I'm technically in this back. Just to let you know, I'm technically in this back corner of this room.
Why'd you go off fire? Okay, whatever.
Did not. came in strong with the paladin and the barbarian. Did not go by myself.
There's an arrow slit here, right?
Yeah, above your head.
Let me see what I can do. Well, there's...
And part of the wall is caved in, which is why you can get to the lizard.
Oh. Okay. That's 10, 20. Now can I see him?
Yes.
Okay. I will bonus action mark him with my hex, which should be going from last combat. I doubt it's been an hour yet.
Oh, it definitely has not.
Yeah, not.
And I will Eldritch Blast.
Oh!
That's a D8 from...
6.
No, a D6.
Yeah, 6 for hex. Oh! Fancy.
Oh! Look at that.
Fancy.
That's 15 points of damage. 9 of it force, 6 of it necrotic.
Okay. The creature is severely bloodied.
And I will move back to here.
You hexed it. What did you make it? So
Let's do Dex.
sick.
Cool. Strength.
Oh.
Bitch.
That was not towards you. That was because of what you said. That was because
that makes sense. If it needs to make an athletics check or something, then am I able to see it from where I am? How far away is it technically?
Which icon are you?
I'm the one in the far back, the hammer and shield back here.
Oh. You would be able to see it, yeah. Particularly now that it's writhing in pain.
It's 50. Oh, perfect. Then I will attempt to hit it with Sacred Flame.
Peak of fire!
Let's see. 14 Dex saving throw. Okay.
Oh wait, I forgot Hex ability checks, not saving throws.
Yep.
Yeah, that super overpowered if it was.
Okay.
Ooh.
It's
We
dead.
brought out the real dice.
Alright, we'll take 6 radiant damage.
Hey, cool. I didn't have to do anything.
Woo! No, for the other 10 coming out of the walls. Suddenly a
Okay.
swarm.
Well, now that thing's dead, let's see. So, anyway, what I'm gonna do, David, I'm gonna use whichever axe you want to give me. I'm gonna basically put a static picture, like you can activate it, and we'll do a static picture about the size of your head, and it's your face.
Okay.
So whenever you want to peek around a corner, you pop that over first and see if it gets attacked, and then you can look.
Okay. I guess.
Okay.
And let's see. And for
High or
Ryland's
low?
character, I'm gonna give you. Oh, huh?
High or low? Never mind.
Middle.
Low.
Low.
Okay, you summoned all the monsters in the building.
You did say middle before?
Yeah, you did say middle before it popped, so that's pretty middle.
Totally said middle.
Well, low popped up anyway.
As you guys
Ryan,
are standing in the room, you do notice that your fighting has caused part of the moat to start to crumble again.
Whoops.
Part of
Like
the moat.
moat house.
Oh.
Anyway, so it's trying to fall on top of your heads. What do you guys do?
Go now. Get out.
Roll a
hey.
dex. Roll a dex save.
Wait, why?
Just roll
Because
it.
we're running in the buildings.
Huh? Oh, I'm the only one who has to roll it?
Yes.
Ooh.
Not bad.
Fortunately, that's a success. Let's see.
Wait, we have to go one at a time across the plank, don't we?
So, this is a somewhat good news, bad news situation.
Bad news first.
The bad news is Roll takes 4 points of damage from a falling slab of rock that bounces off his head.
How much damage did you do to the fallen slab?
Well, fortunately, it was enough to dislodge the hidden chest that was in the room.
Was it worth the 4 points of damage?
I don't know. We haven't looked in the chest yet. Exactly. The poisonous dark chest? No, it wasn't.
pick it up and run?
Sure.
Oh,
Well, that's my
Where
assumption
have it
is he
with
picks it up and leaves the room finally.
finally. Jeez, come on, man. Is the entire place crumbling around us?
In bits and pieces, yes.
This is more of a lighter touch then.
What I'm thinking is this a Temple of Doom situation?
Not quite.
Okay.
No, Alfred Molina's nowhere nearby.
All right. So he has the chest outside.
Okay.
Nice catch.
Looks trap free, guys.
It's clear. Trust me.
Roll open the chest.
What am I rolling?
No, I'm not. I need to get proficiency in Thieves' Tools soon.
I got it, man.
What am I? Is it locked or something?
No, I'm asking, do you open the chest?
Oh, I can't tell everyone. Looks like there's no traps on it, guys.
So do you open it now that you
Yeah.
believe that it is not trapped?
Sure, I'll open it.
Okay.
I'll
So-
be the first character death.
So the good news is
God.
it was not trapped.
Oh, the bad news is it's got a poisonous asp in it.
Now, the better news is it actually has some stuff in it.
The bad news is it's all poopy.
There is a shield,
Nice.
33 copper pieces,
We're rich people.
a scale mail tunic,
Wait, what?
Scale mail.
a light crossbow, and 24 bolts.
Scale mail. I could use some armor.
Let's see. What do I need?
33 coppers, scale mail, and a shield.
And a crossbow,
And like light crossbow with some bolts.
24 bolts.
Does
So,
it have any symbolism on it or anything like that? Like decoration?
The scale mail is plain. The shield looks very nice. Doesn't seem to have any insignia on it, but it is very well made.
so everybody take 6 coppers, and I'll throw 3 in the group loot. Agreed?
Sounds good to me.
Everyone else looks like they have armor, right? So
Yeah, I'm wearing armor. Put the scale on.
Yep, it's all you, man. Medium armor works. You just can't stealth very well like some of us.
I can't stealth already, so.
How nice does the shield look?
Very nice.
It does look very nice.
Quite nice.
Do I need to make an Arcana check on it?
You could
I don't
sell
know.
it.
That
Do you?
actually raised my AC by 2 points.
You could just take the shield and not the armor. That way you can still rage and stuff.
No, because my build is too wieldy.
Ah. So put it across your chest.
What'd you say, Anthony?
Does anyone besides me use shields?
Yes, I do.
I do as well.
I technically already own a shield, I just don't use it right now.
Let's see. We want something that can cause a distraction.
Something that can cause a distraction? That sounds
Yeah,
right up my
makes-
alley.
yeah. I was like, okay, so I'll give you a little like stone thing, and it makes a chirping noise.
Black magic!
It's just like I stare at you. Right, black magic. But yeah,
What I am? I'm a wizard.
and that's the story he's sticking to it. But yeah, it will like it makes 10 feet, like it's like a 10-foot radius, and it makes a chirping noise, so it can cause a distraction for you.
I was
I
thinking
could
more
use-
like
I
smoke
could use a
bomb.
short rest already.
You want me to heal you, man?
Well, I'm less than half health, so
I'll give you here. I have 2 spell slots still. So
first level blues, right? First level blues.
Yeah, I'll give you a heal right now.
I guess I'll pick up the shield for now and just carry it on my back.
I mean, if it's magical, I might be able to see some arcane runes, but
You want to take another 10 minutes to identify it?
I wish I could identify, but I need a pearl.
Oh, light crossbow. 20 minutes.
I don't have a pearl, so unfortunately. So I'm gonna heal rule for
Nice.
full.
Wow.
Full.
We're rolling well so far right now.
Arthur, so you're going to take the shield and use it? See if it figure out the properties if there are any?
Yeah.
Oh, I feel much better now. Awesome. Can anyone use the crossbow? I think a lot of us can use the crossbow. It's a simple weapon.
Crossbow.
Yeah,
Can't
everyone can
already
use a
have
crossbow. I have one already.
I have javelins. Okay, that's what I was asking. I know we can all use it. Is anyone going to use it? I have 10 javelins, so probably not.
I don't use the one I have.
Okay.
Let's sell it.
Unless you want it.
Take the bolts, I guess.
I've got hand axes.
I was like, the bolts are useful for a lot of us. The
Yeah.
crossbow, less so.
All right.
I'll play you cards for those crossbow bolts.
Okay.
All right.
It's like I don't play with card shark.
Light crossbow. I'll put it in the group stuff.
Why does everyone think I'm a card shark? I've never played cards with any of you.
Except for me. That's how I learned not to play against you. So we think there's something interesting in 9, is that right?
Yeah.
Well, 14 has a silver rod, 9 has a broadsword or something like that. Oh, okay.
That is correct.
Split up. Check both rooms.
Good idea.
Well, where do we want me to go start doing the alarm spell at? The upper or lower one?
Upper or lower?
Yeah, we have a upper hole over here that they come out of, and then we have this other one over here. So there's one at 12, and there's one at 7.
Your choice.
I'm
Go to
curious
7.
about this. Yeah, I'm curious about the sword and the rod. So let's do 7, catch 12 on the way out. So
Okay.
Where are we setting up these alarms again? To find out
Why,
where they're coming from?
yeah, basically, yeah. When the rats come out, so we can just kind of start killing them. Find out which hole they're coming from.
We'll go to 15 while we're here.
Might as well. I'm not going.
sword.
I'm not going to that room by myself.
What's the door look like at 15, Tony?
Let's see.
At 3. Looks like at 3.
Okay. Room 15. So the door is broken. And there is a torch stub on the wall that Rule actually determined was a silver baton.
Oh, that's at 15 or 14?
That is in 15.
Oh, okay. Okay, so it's like a sconce on the wall with a silver baton.
Yeah, there's a baton sticking out of a
expensive.
torch sconce.
That doesn't sound like a trap.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh, something shiny. I go pick it up.
You want to have Mage Hand?
I should, but I don't.
I feel that same way. I'm like, I regret not having that now.
Are we interested in checking this out?
Yeah, why not? Fuck it.
Cool.
What?
Then I'll go over and eyeball it before anything else. Anything I can see about it?
Roll on investigation.
Well, of course. I'm going to investigate.
Want me to go first? Riley?
I think we're good back here.
You don't really want me investigating this.
I'm pretty good at
Investigating that. General investigation.
Oh, you rolled well.
It's not my... Oh, wow, I did.
Other than the fact it is a large, weighty silver baton, and you estimate that it's probably worth about 30 gold, you don't see much else about it.
Okay, well, investigate as in, is it connected anywhere else? Does it look like a trigger mechanism is the point.
You're not seeing anything that would indicate that, no.
Is the sconce on a track, so when the weight is removed, it goes upwards?
No.
I didn't even know what that meant anyway. I'm just talking on my butt.
You say too many smart things for someone who says they're just them.
I know, right?
Does it hurt yourself when you think these things?
Yeah, a little bit.
All right. Grab the baton and hope for the best at this point.
Okay. You pick it up, it is quite heavy. That is all.
All right. You have the baton, Lokar. Did Wade disappear?
Oh, am I here?
There you are.
Yeah. I've got it on the list here. Is it this baton? Does it look like it's heavier than it should be?
No. And
it's a solid chunk of metal.
It's a solid chunk of silver.
Yeah.
Silver. Interesting.
Yep. Worth 30 gold.
Got it.
All right. So, who wants to go check 7?
You don't want to check 16 and 14? Yeah.
We can. But I want to start casting.
There's still another lizard out there somewhere, right? That's what I was wondering. Is there another one out? Yeah. Yeah, there were 2 lizards. Okay. I thought we killed the one here, but I can't recall. We just killed the one that was in this room. Right. We haven't found the other one yet. I thought there was another one on this. No, we killed a snake. Snake and a lizard. We haven't seen the second
So
lizard
far, you've
yet.
killed a spider, a snake, and a lizard.
Well, that's at least level 5. What are you doing?
I feel like we're little kids now. It's like, oh, we killed a spider, a small lizard, and a small snake.
Wait, we haven't been leveling up?
Yes, we're all level 5.
We're level 20. Thank you very much. That was a Colombian death spider.
Yeah.
It's like it touches you, instant death.
Look at the
bones!
All right.
Empanadas.
16, Dave?
Weren't there 2 lizards?
Yes, there are 2 lizards.
Then
We haven't found the second one yet.
tracks of snakes and one particularly large.
No, just one snake track and lots of rats.
I thought there was a massive snake track.
Yeah, I think that's the one we fought.
I don't think so. It was huge.
Okay, so Anthony, did the snake that we killed match the snake track that was large?
It seems that way, yeah. Because the snake that attached to your face was roughly 20 feet long.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
it was huge.
There was a lot.
Dave, try 16.
I listen at the door first.
Come on.
Open it.
All this caution for a barbarian. Come on.
Looks good to me. Kick it open.
Just kicks the door down.
There's no traps here.
Okay.
On the other side, battalion of orcs.
Let's see. Room 16
This is where we find the ogre.
is a deserted kitchen. Let's see. Let's check something. And as Rule's kind of looking around, he sees some moldy food items, kicked over table, wooden cast near a fireplace on the north wall.
An old red dragon and
In the fireplace,
Santa Claus.
however, appears to be a giant tick.
Oh, I
Shut the door.
Shut the door. The door is on the ground.
Put it back.
Picks it up, puts it back.
hey guys, there's something in the fireplace.
I got mending.
Other than that, that's all that's in their room.
A giant tick.
They're
Yep.
going to cover it with nail polish.
That one went over my head.
Used to be a way to get ticks to back themselves out, but I don't think it ever worked.
No.
Every
Yeah, I
time
was supposed to
about to try-
suffocate him.
Well,
Yeah.
that it does do. It does kill the tick. It just doesn't make them back out.
Then you get a tick head stuck under your skin.
Awesome.
Anyway, so you're closing the door. You're leaving the tick behind.
Should we fight the tick? Are you guys
Hey,
that scared of a tick?
That's HP. I'm down.
You mean XP?
That's what I said. XP.
You said HP.
Oh, I didn't.
You squeeze the tip.
Okay, where is the fireplace? Is it here or over
Yeah,
here?
it's at yeah. Hang on.
over here.
Yes.
I could throw a hand axe at it.
I hope it dies in one hit.
I'm down. I don't want to be first level.
All right, I'll throw a hand
Level
axe at
2.
it.
Level 2.
Okay.
Are we going into initiative, or you want me to just throw a hand axe?
You can just throw the hand axe.
Split it
Let's
in two.
do it. I'll throw one.
Tag team.
Let's see.
At our level, that's probably got hit.
Nope, it's got an AC 15 due to its chitinous skin. Well, whatever.
Was that a miss?
That is indeed a miss.
Here, let me.
All right, guys, it's too tough for us. Let's go.
Ooh.
Oh!
Oops.
Also
Next.
a miss.
How did he even realize you guys are there?
He just thinks there's still debris falling out of the ceiling.
God damn it! Gotta fight something that literally probably has.
Since I don't have a good tick icon, we're making it the spider.
You know, you could have just put the tick, the guy in the blue suit on.
Well, yeah, could have done that.
Look at our initiatives. Oh, yeah.
So
Yep.
good.
God dang it! The D highlighted my con. Oof. Oof. It's on you, Rylan. Yeah. Anyway. Damn.
I decided I'm not going to roll initiative. I'm going to initiative.
Damn. Beat the rest of us.
Professional level stuff. How did we both roll the same initiative again?
We're linked together permanently. We're fated. we need to talk about our backgrounds and how we're somehow related. I don't know.
Okay, so the tick is, after this, going to try and bite Rule in the face.
Side note, are you human too?
No.
Right. You're Asimov.
So you just have a different step parent.
Yep. Oh, Lord have mercy. Whoa, that was loud.
Well,
Echoes.
this could be interesting.
Why are you gonna do this, man?
Tell me, I just got him back to full health. Oh.
That is 9 points of damage. 4 points of, let's see, piercing. And 6 points of necrotic. Or, let's see. You don't do necrotic here. Hang on.
So all that health I put back into you.
He's the guy that opens the doors.
Wade, you're up next on healing.
I can do it. I can. Right.
Alright.
What are you looking for now? Not extra stuff I can do, right?
No,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It is necrotic damage.
I already took it off.
Okay. That's it.
Okay.
It is Kev Dyer's turn.
Question: did it attach itself to him?
Why do you gotta do that, man? why do you gotta do that? You just shut your mouth.
Because Wade needs to know if he needs to put nail polish on it.
What's your character's name?
Which one? Ken.
Can I shoot Ken?
Oh, actually, hang on. I did that wrong.
Yay.
So you take the 4 points of piercing. It is attached to your face,
My face.
but you do not take the 5 points. That happens if he's still attached in the next round.
Okay.
Oh, awesome. That's less damage.
Yeah.
Start wailing on it.
I get my battle axe ready and tell them, hold still. Why am I thinking of Home Alone? Don't move. Don't move, Marv.
Now these squares are 10 feet each, correct?
Yes.
Rumor.
Why
That
does
wouldn't be
yours
right
right
next to
far
it.
for my face?
I'm sorry?
So it wouldn't be right next to it?
Not at the moment.
Okay. So I would move basically to right there
Okay.
and see if I can shoot it through the doorway.
Okay.
Bonus action, moving my hex onto it.
Okay.
What are you disadvantaging him on?
I keep thinking that people are talking about me. Strength. Nine doesn't hit.
Let's see. Yeah, 9 does not hit.
Yeah, well, he has disadvantage on strength checks, so if anyone wants to athletics him off, now's the time.
Kenshin, you're up.
Well, let's see. I can't really hit him from over here, can I?
Not unless you have a reach weapon. Or
Well,
a
I
ranged
have
weapon.
a ranged attack.
If you have a ranged attack, you would.
Technically on my face, apparently.
Yes.
Yeah. Would you rather have guidance or me trying to shoot the thing?
I don't know. You're the one that
critically failed the last time?
Yes.
What are the
I'll
odds
give
he's
it
going
to
to
you
do
the
it twice
option.
in a row?
Do you want the
Just
guidance?
kill it. Just kill it.
Oh God, here we go.
If you roll a 1, I swear I will kill you.
It's not my fault
You
if I
won't
roll a
survive if he rolls a 1, so don't worry about it. You won't
guys
survive
make
the next
want to
round.
cast guidance on him instead, so he can rip this thing off.
You won't survive the next round if he's on your face either. So you can't. It's nothing but up for you. Just shoot it. Shoot her. Shoot her.
23,
23 hits.
7 cold damage.
Okay, 7 cold damage. All right.
And speed is reduced by 10 until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
And and that's all I can do. So
Okay.
I'm over here now.
I believe it's currently gorging itself on his face. I don't think it's going to move anywhere.
Yeah.
It's just like, get off.
Arthas.
My turn?
Yes, sir.
Well, due to my weakness and range, I'm just going to go ahead and try to Sacred Flame.
Does he get disadvantage on the saving throw because he's stuck?
Yeah, actually, it probably would.
I mean, if it's doing some sort of restraint thing.
Doesn't matter. It failed anyway.
Hey,
Hey.
Okay.
This thing.
The tick is now bloodied.
oh no.
Oh no.
Anything else?
Bloody with his blood or its own?
Its own.
How dare you?
That's it for me. Actually, I'll move forward.
Okay.
Well, I thought you got to get in front of me.
Roll, you're up.
So if it's attached to my face, it's not touching the ground, right?
That is correct.
So if I turn and face Lochnar, would we get flanking on it?
Well, first you'd have to make a strength check to see if you can drag its now becoming engorged body through the doorway.
Oh.
Man, he has disadvantage, so this.
Well, now you see, the question is that check? Is that an action to do?
Yes, it would be an action. Unless you have something that will give you a bonus action for grapple.
Oh, I don't. I kind of want to just hit it, guys.
And it's hurt. Lockguard can go get flanking on the other side.
Well, is it technically grappling him?
It is not grappling him. It is, however, attached to his body.
You know what?
So if he rips it off, is it going to deal damage?
Not according to the description, no.
Okay.
But it might improve his looks.
Hey, he's a half-orc. He's looking to make scars.
It's true. It's true. Ah, come on. I can't roll above a 10, can I?
So the good news is, because it is attached to your face, you have advantage.
Wrong.
Well, why didn't you say so?
Well, never mind.
Wow.
He
Well,
tried.
now my offhand attack.
Hey, there you go.
Hey,
Hey.
Hey.
2.
Yeah, the damage is
It's not
unfortunate. It's still alive. Anything else?
No, that's all I can do.
Okay. It's down to you, Lockgars.
Lokar is curious. What is the size of this tick? Is it small, medium, tiny?
It's about the size of a German Shepherd.
Sorry. I will never look at German Shepherds again in the same way. Can I maneuver myself into a position of flanking, or is it too tight?
Generally speaking, and I probably should have told you guys earlier, but since it's latched onto his face, all your attacks have advantage.
Oh, well, that's awesome. But same question. If he's on the other side of me, can I get to a position where I can swing at him?
Does that mean Kev Dyer can re-roll that Eldritch Blast attack?
Yeah, sure.
Can I see if I can get 20 as well?
Okay, the Eldritch Blast does hit, and we will say the tick is dead.
Yay!
And Roll doesn't have to take that D6 of damage.
So where are you at now, big guy, as far as HP?
I'm at 10 out of 14.
10 out of 14. You want it now, or you want to wait?
I don't know. Are we taking a rest at any point? So I'll use a hit dice if we're going to rest.
We could rest. We could rest.
I don't like him rolling a d6. Is there actually anything in there? There's nothing else in there other than that tick, right?
That is correct.
There was
check 14 yet.
Yeah, I'm all about resting, but I don't want to leave 14 unexplored if we're going to take a break here. I don't want to be surprised. What do you say?
Yeah, go for it. This time you open the door. I opened the last one.
Yeah, I was just going to say, it seems to be everything you do is going wrong today, so the dice don't like you.
No, the dice appear to like me.
Trade me spots. And I will try door 14 as it. Here, I'll investigate. As crude as my investigation will be.
I'll give you guidance.
I feel like I've been guided. Trust me, you don't want me rolling investigations. I'm a -1 modifier.
Well, you should let me roll it then. But you also have a D4 on top of that.
So
Guidance is not advantage, it's a D4.
Oh, right. Yeah. Sorry.
So you can just add... You rolled a 4 on the second one. I was like, I just add 4 because you rolled a 4 now.
How about a 14?
See you.
So it appears the room is not locked, or I should say the door is not locked and the door is not trapped.
Actually, I stopped there for a second. Remember that I need to go grab my hand axe. I'll grab Rule's hand axe also. Toss it to him.
All right, hand axe.
And open that door. I'm sorry?
Late side first.
I am. Here, put this away so you don't hurt yourself. Open up the door.
Okay, so you open up the door and the room is filled with what appears to be the destroyed remnants of mounted trophy heads.
I half expected you to say it was full of toxic mold.
I was going to say mushrooms, mold, something. Okay. None of them appear to be moving.
Nope.
Close the door.
Okay.
All right. You guys want to take a quick break here and see if we can get some hit dice rolling on Big Guy?
How about we take a break in 7? So we hope that's there's only how should I say that's a safe spot instead of being out in the open.
Okay. I'm down with it.
Down to clown. Alright, so gotta check that.
Okay.
Here, somebody who's got a decent investigation. Check that.
Does anyone want to help me?
I don't.
I will assist. You'll assist. Guidance, and anyone give me the help action or not? I can help you. Okay. Give me advantage. A D4. Investigation. Advantage. And where you get that D4? 23.
Okay, so you hear some fairly deep snoring coming from the room.
Oh, good thing you investigated. I would have missed that.
I look at everyone like back away
And
very slow.
you're fairly confident that you hear between 6 and 10 individuals snoring in that room.
Holy shit.
I look at everyone I was like back.
It must be some heavy sleepers.
Load that crossbow.
Yep, so that might be where the bugbears are.
Should we set up a trap?
Well, it seems to be more of them than us.
I don't have trapping materials.
We have rope and we have crossbows.
Yes.
We can make a tripwire. And then make a noise, stand somewhere off to the side, and we'll blast them as they come through the door. Once. Well, yeah,
Yep.
once, and then we would have the advantage. If we can kill some of them and then run away, then there will be less the next time that we come by.
I have no other means of healing.
I only got one more healing spell.
That's okay, guys. I got plenty more hit points to lose to get healed for.
I say we leave that completely alone.
That won't come back to bite us.
Well, everything comes back to bite us. Everything.
I don't think we're prepped.
I mean, I've been bitten twice at least.
Well, I can give you the. You're just short 4 hit points. Is that right, Rule?
Yep.
I can give you 4 of my 5. Lay on hands.
Okay.
How much do we know about bugbears?
Are you actually laying down hands?
Yeah, I'll give you the 4.
Scratched, or rather, I've face is slightly burnt.
All right, let's take a short break in the game.
All right, I need coffee badly.
Be back.
4 of 5. All right. BRB. Howdy doody.
I am watching the video. That's kind of like the behind the scenes for Legend of Vox Machina.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, I recognize a lot of the writers and stuff in this, and I was like on the fence on if I would like it or not, but I can see it's gonna be like really cool. There's a lot of people that have been writers for stuff that I grew up watching.
Is this where they're doing the animated show?
Yeah, the Critical Role animated show.
Brandon, you like your new place?
What's up?
You like your new place?
It's all right. It's
Less screaming neighbors?
well, there's a lot of screaming kids, but it's not a very good area.
Have you scarred all of the delivery people yet?
Oh man, did I tell you that story?
I think I was nearly a witness to several of them, but that's possible.
No, I live in a dangerous area, and I ordered a pizza after one of our games, and we had ended early. It ended at like 9:00, and so I ordered the pizza online. Said that it would be here in like half an hour. So then it came to be like 10:30, and I was like, "Well, pizza should be here by now." So I checked the online order, and it said that like the order was still processing. I was like, "That's weird." So I called the store that it was sent out to, and the answer is like, "Hi, thanks for calling Domino's. How can I help you?" And they just were like, "Oh yeah, well the pizza's on its way. Don't you worry." Another hour goes by, and I call them back, and I'm like, "Hey, my pizza still isn't here." And it's the manager on the phone, and he says, "Yeah, we don't deliver to that area after dark."
Oh, what did they just tell you that?
Yeah, I said, "Yeah, I called earlier. They said that it'd be here in a little bit." And they said, "Yeah, well, they lied."
Oh.
And I was like, "Oh, cool. So can I come pick up my order?" "Yeah, I guess." "Okay, I guess I'll be there then." So I put pants on, which you shouldn't have to do.
Hello?
Drove out to the place, pull up, and I'm like, "Hey, I'm here to pick up my pizza." And they said, "What pizza?"
They
And I
hadn't
said,
made it.
"Yeah, I hadn't even made it." And I said, "Pizza that I ordered like 2 hours ago." And they're like, I'll check the system. So they hadn't made the pizza, hadn't even received the order for it, apparently, or deleted the order or something. And so I ordered the pizza there. They went through making it. And I was waiting there, trying not to fall asleep. And they said, order up. And I walk up, and not only is it not my pizza, but they also put wings on the order and charged me for it. And I said, I didn't order wings. They're like, oh, I don't know what to tell you.
Cool, free wings.
No, they weren't free. I paid for them.
No, that's what you say. Cool, free wings for making me do all this shit.
Did you use a card to pay for this?
Yeah, use my card. I was like, can you?
I would have called the credit card company and disputed that.
What happened months ago now. So, I'm like, well, this isn't my pizza. And they're like, okay. I said, so make another one. Okay, we'll be right out.
Dude, another just leave.
Yeah. Fucking another 30 minutes later, falling asleep in the Domino's, and they bring up my order, and I'm like, okay, cool, bye. So I don't order from that Domino's anymore.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Don't they have that new accountability system?
Did they charge you for a second pizza?
I don't know. I didn't check. Probably did. They didn't take my card though, so I don't know how they would have. But yeah, so I don't order out here anymore. I pick up my stuff.
Wow.
Is everyone back?
I think so.
Almost. I had to go get my coffee now. That's probably done.
Okay.
But you can continue on.
You kept trying to ask me a question earlier.
I forgot.
No, Eric.
Oh, okay.
No, I already gave it to you.
The distraction thing?
Yeah.
Okay. That was pointless.
Yeah. So in case you ever want to distract someone or attract someone, you can throw that thing.
You mean like a bunch of bugbears?
Yeah, we could. I should.
Into a corner? And then ambush them?
My question is, do we have the firepower?
Probably, maybe. Almost.
Yeah, we've got it.
Yeah, he wouldn't make us fight it if we didn't.
Yeah, he wouldn't put something in front of us that we couldn't handle.
We just have to handle it smart. You know, traps and stuff.
Just whatever you do not open that door.
Do we have any gunpowder kegs?
I can't believe you idiots opened that door. Bugbear.
Not bed bugs.
I almost want to open up the door and ambush them. At least maybe we can take one down before they are roused.
Should we set up the traps?
That didn't sound right.
I put a space in there so that it didn't say aroused. I mean, they are sleeping, so.
You hope there's no one keeping watch.
Well, I hope there's no one sporting any morning wood. That's why I was more worried.
Do we want to look at the broadsword thing that we saw?
Broadsword thing that we saw.
In 9?
Yeah.
Might not be a bad idea.
And I'm back. What was the idea?
Checking out maybe 9, 10, 11, 12 before we make any decisions on what to do with the sleeping bugbears. Though, if we get into a big fight out here in the hallway, we may wake them up.
Well, the lizard didn't wake him up, the snake didn't wake him up, and the tick didn't wake him up. And fighting over here, I feel like it's further away.
Good point, good point. I'm down, whatever you guys want to do.
Which way does the door open?
9?
On 7.
On 7?
Yeah.
On 7, it actually has a barrel hinge, so it opens both directions.
Oh, so it goes both ways, huh?
Yeah.
It's hot.
Very, very progressive of
Yes.
that door.
It swings both ways.
That's hot.
Yeah, that was the joke I was applying.
That's
All right,
Number 9. Number 9. Any White Album fans? Number 9. Number 9.
Did I ever tell you how much I hate polymorph as a spell?
Used to be your
Did I
favorite.
recently?
What's that?
Said it used to be your favorite.
As a DM, I hate it. I hate it so much.
You don't like the extra bag of hit points?
No. I mean, the extra bag of hit points is bad, but my adventuring party, they reached level 8. Well, they're actually 9 now, but when they hit level 8, both the sorcerer and the bard now have polymorph. And you know what happens every combat? You don't have
giant
every. No, you can't do T-Rex. T-Rexes are CR. Yeah, they're like a little bit higher CR. Yeah, giant apes. 2 giant apes. And the sorcerer can sometimes make 3 giant apes.
Oh yeah, twin spell.
Yeah.
Planet
I hate it. I really, really hate it.
Magic casters and the cast counterspell on it.
Yes, I do. They just cast it again next time. Or
Yeah,
they
make
counter
the counter spell.
Yes, I know. They counter the counter spells. And
Counter their counterspells.
I don't.
Make a cult of magic casters that punish them for using magic.
I'm going to move down to here.
Grind it into their skulls
Okay.
that if they
Let's see.
spam that spell, you will fucking murder them.
Somebody who can investigate check number 9 for Trappist.
I'll aid.
Aid, okay. Advantage. Guided.
Let's see.
I haven't rolled
Lockgar.
yet.
Yo? Oh, I think something happened in 12.
Yep.
There's the other lizard.
Yep.
Awesome.
Roll initiative.
Actually, first, Lockgar will need to roll a saving throw.
I got this. What is it? I'm not afraid of your saving throws.
Dex.
Okay, now I'm afraid of your saving throws.
Negative.
No negatives, but.
Oh!
Well, you're fortunate. You missed the giant tongue that tried to attach itself to your forehead.
Can I? Anytime a tongue comes at me, I don't let it miss. So, can I choose to not? Can I choose to fail that saving throw?
So, guys, wave bye to Lockgar.
Yeah, it's just so rare for him to have one come his way that he needs to take every opportunity.
I mean, you don't pass those up.
I didn't roll under a 10. I'm so happy.
I haven't made double digits yet in this campaign on initiative.
That's a baby lizard.
Well, I mean,
He's tiny. Oh, he's just
No,
going
it's not. Big ass. Don't kill it. That's my new.
there we go. That's better.
I'm gonna make boots out of you.
Me and Arthur finally did not roll the same initiative.
Really? No one's gonna say? Okay.
Look at this damn lineup of initiative. I'm way the hell down here. I'll take care of what's left over.
Wait for it. Oh,
Right.
tie with the barb.
I got a higher dex.
My 2 is higher than his 2.
All right. Kevdar. You see Lockgar dodge a darting tongue.
Reluctantly.
And
Crouched at the starting line.
yes, you hear a loud hissing noise coming from down the hallway.
I will shout out in a mighty whisper. Eldritch Blast after I bonus action mark it with Hex.
Okay.
And I'm proud of you, Island. You know that song. I'm proud of you.
Cake's not my favorite band, but I do know them. And I will make it Dexterity.
I just know that song's pretty old now, isn't it?
Good time.
Nice job. Okay.
Who rolled that D6?
Me.
If it was me, it would be a 1.
So,
Okay.
9 points of damage. Alright. Anything else?
Nope. That's it.
Kenshin, you're up.
Sweet. Let's see. I have a plus. Will I apply to that? +3 versus a +5. Hopefully, don't hit anyone. Good luck, everybody.
Yeah.
I think I just crit hit it.
Oh, nice.
And you
Alright.
did
11
it
points of
at
damage.
Thankfully, the 20 was on the first roll.
Yeah, the first one. Let me get that off, and we're good to go. Woo! 11 points of damage.
You got to roll on the critical chart, remember?
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What I roll?
Hang on.
Roll,
It's a
was it
D20.
D10 or D20?
It's a D20.
D20? Yeah, this is my first time doing this. Whap!
Ever in all of existence.
Let's see.
I beg to differ. You rolled on it for your critical fumble that hit me.
Caustic. Okay,
But you're
caustic trauma. Deal the maximum damage from your normal damage dice.
Okay, that's 16.
Then roll your regular damage dice.
Do I roll 2d8 or 1d8?
Hang on. It would be whatever the normal damage is, not for crit.
Okay, so guys, I think just so we can get this clear, because it looks like we need to make a setting change on our character sheets, because I think there's an option to not actually get a crit on the crit table. If you go into the settings tab on your thing, under the automatically use ammo box, there's a part that says critical damage. We all have it set to normal, which means it rolls an extra dice. I believe what we're doing now, we should be setting to no extra damage on critical hit from default damage. And that way, you just roll your normal dice, and then you roll on the chart, and then whatever the chart says, right? Is that how it's supposed to work?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Oh, and roll an additional D20.
Okay, well, I'm going to roll extra d8.
Okay.
6.
Okay.
And a d20. 5.
5. Okay, it's dead.
No shit. That's the second time I've jumped in on something and you guys killed it.
What's
So you
up,
did what?
punk?
14 damage on the original attack, and then whatever the D20 is?
Well, it maxed out at least one of those dies out. So.
Yeah, 8.
Well,
Eight,
the other
and
thing
then the
is
6.
basically the critter only had 23 hit points. But the D20 was so. The first D20 basically stated if the creature is not wearing armor, roll another D20 for the major damage table.
Uh-huh.
And on the major damage table, the 5 came up as you ripped off an arm or a leg.
Doing even more damage.
Yes.
So I froze off and broke off a leg.
Yeah, but it died
Okay.
anyway, so.
So it's he wants a freeze-dried lizard.
I'm all good.
So he rolled maximum damage for the original dice, which would be 8. Then he rolls the extra damage from rolling the 17 or 18 on the 20, bringing him up to what? He rolled a 6. So
Yeah, so 20 total?
No, not 20 total. It's 8 plus 6.
Right. That's 14.
14.
Yeah. All right. The creature is paralyzed until the end of its next turn and roll on the minor injury chart.
Major injury turn.
The thing says minor. The creature is paralyzed until the end of its turn and rolls on the minor injury chart.
Hang on.
All right, so
We're looking
can
under
someone
height,
give me the
right?
link to this thing again?
If the creature is not wearing armor, roll on the major injury chart.
I guess we're looking at two different things.
Magic damage chart.
For ice or for cold, right?
No, this was magic damage, right?
It's cold damage it's
Oh, okay. It doesn't matter. It's still dead.
No, that's fine. I'm just trying to understand this chart. That's all.
Someone hit me with the chart again.
All right, hold on a second. Let me.
Okay, open your mouth.
Small ass chart.
There you go.
There you go.
So he did 14 damage and then a minor injury. What are the minor injuries?
Your toe.
Stubbed my toe.
Consider
the minor injuries are injure a leg.
Oh, found it.
Yeah.
So then you roll it. You rolled a 5, so that would be a injured arm.
Right.
Cannot be used to hold a shield. Use disadvantage on rolls involving the use of that arm. Okay, so basically he can't use a shield that has disadvantage on any rolls that use that arm. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, don't forget to make that change to your character sheets. That way we stop adding in the damage it's not.
I got
Original setting again. If you go onto the settings tab and under I believe it's under the ammo section.
Hold on. Ammo.
Yeah, automatically use ammo. If you look slightly underneath that, there's the critical stuff. There's critical. Okay.
You're talking. I don't see a box that says ammo.
Actions. Did you click
actions section?
Actions. Okay.
Oh no, yeah. Okay, I see it.
Are you on the gear icon?
Yeah, I'm there.
Okay, so yeah. Oh, you're right. The actions. It's called the actions box, but at the very top it says automatically use ammo.
Yes.
One of them says critical damage. You have to select the no extra damage on critical hit from the default damage.
Got it.
Because there's a chance when you roll a 1, you call that a crit, roll damage is normal on the critical chart. So wouldn't be getting the extra damage.
Done. Fix.
And hopefully that will stop the confusion. Like, how much damage did I do? I don't know.
Stop the madness.
Excuse me.
Awesome.
What?
So, hey, room 12 is clear. Well, I think it's clear. Is it clear?
No.
Oh, yeah. It's sort of clear. Let's see.
Was the body enough?
So I dodged the tongue and a bolt of cold energy and what else came through there? An Eldritch Blast came through there and then it died.
So, you doing anything else in this room?
At this point, I'm looking.
I will aid him in his investigation.
Okay. You don't need to roll it. You guys do some searching, and you find a jeweled dagger. You can roll an investigation to look at the dagger.
I aid him in the investigation of the dagger.
Wow, you really don't want me to investigate.
You don't want me doing it either.
Here,
I'll do it. I'll do it.
My int is an 8.
Same here.
I got it. I have advantage. I'm going to guide myself.
Toss it back to the tinkerer.
Blade first.
Of course. I want to stick.
Want to I'm sure he catches it.
I don't want him to drop it. Might break it.
Here we go.
I'm just thinking of that little short clip of the person standing next to the dartboard, and they throw the dart and embeds into his head, and he just like turns at them and stares at them.
Yeah.
19 on the jeweled dagger.
Okay, so the jeweled dagger appears to be ornamental in nature, but it does appear to be worth 850 gold pieces.
Holy shit!
Alright, I'm going, okay. This is worth a lot.
850.
850, yeah.
I'm just gonna add that
I can drink a lot of booze.
so we can sell that later. Jeweled dagger, 800.
We have our loot list.
I got one started on my character sheet. If somebody wants to put one out there in the.
But the DM is the only one who can generate a character sheet or a handout.
Yeah, handout. That's what I was looking for.
Here we go.
Loot.
All right. Well, we can start upgrading armor and.
Oh, that reminds me. Talking about that, I have a book for you to look over, Anthony. See if you want to use it.
Isn't there a broadsword in one of these rooms?
12, not 12, 14?
No, it was like 9 or 10.
9 or 10.
Yeah, there you go. Look that over when you get a chance. Well, it's still uploading, so I guess we have to wait for that.
I think 9
Weapon
was the one
damage.
that had the snake in it. I think 10 had
Hold. So I rolled an 18.
I thought 9 had the sword and 10 had the snake.
Alright, you guys should have a loot list in handouts.
Yep, I see it there. I'll transfer the
Awesome.
got already into it.
Cool, and I'll let you know. I have one other thing that we can add to there.
There you go, Anthony. After this game, or during the week, just take a look at that, see if it's something you're interested in.
I think I might already have that.
It looks awesome.
Heavy Arms, the Complete Armorer's Handbook.
Yep.
I have that.
Sweet.
Yeah, I think you sent that to us all because I.
Oh, did I
sure
send that to you last time?
I think so because I have that.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
think so
do
too.
not, I don't think. If I do, I'm gonna, use it. Is this like a building guide thing, or?
It's on how to upgrade like standard equipment. It's like rules on upgrading armor and all that stuff.
Ooh, that's real handy for me.
I think you gave it to us. I know I have it. Somebody gave it to me. It had to be you.
Yeah, it must have been.
All right, Eric. What else did you say? What did you go on here?
Put alarm spell there. You guys can, I guess, grab the broadsword and whatnot. Watch my back.
No,
Check
you
the other
for the
rooms.
loot list.
Oh, for the loot list, I have a crusted, the jewel encrusted or is it engraved box that's worth 50 gold. Ivory box, 50 gold.
I
I think there.
Yeah, boxes or buckets in there.
So now we just need an ebony box.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Ivory.
Live together.
Harmony.
Harmony.
Unlike us who can't sing it.
Okay. So now what?
I have to have running water to sing.
That just helps me pee.
Now what? Pick a door. Any door.
Did you guys grab the broadsword thing first?
That's a 9. We have to open the door and make sure it's not trapped first.
Well, I'm busy this time, so pick the second smartest person.
Not that smart.
Neither am I.
I mean, I'm okay. I'm not like dumb.
I'm a -1, so anybody for me.
I'm at a -1 too.
What am I
Anybody but
investigating?
us. The door to number 9.
Okay. Give myself badness.
Alright, Rylan, how smart is your character?
I'll age you.
Not super smart. Let me check.
So, yeah, the smartest is,
It's got 10 intelligence.
The guy that
10.
uses int as his main stat. That would be the smartest person.
and the cleric is the second smartest.
Listen, all I need to do is know how to count cards, and I'm good.
Well, Rylan, for the stat-based group, everybody put int as their dump stat except for you.
Yup.
We had an entire party of people with 8 intelligence, except for the one wizard.
Did the DM throw a whole bunch of
I threw some stuff at him.
Did you throw a whole bunch of puzzles at them? Roll me a intelligence check.
No, but there was a fight where the barbarian sat in a corner stunned for the entire fight. It was hilarious.
All right. So who's doing what?
I'm casting alarm.
He investigated the door. Got a 17.
Okay. Door is not locked and is not trapped.
I will pull up my shield and open it.
Okay.
Captain America.
The place is empty. It's filled with dirt and wreckage. So shows no signs of any recent occupancy. There's a couple of small rats that scurry away. Looks like it used to be a conference room. There is a very fine broadsword wedged behind a splintered wall case, the contents of which are long gone.
Pick up the broadsword.
Okay.
Over it. It's a trap!
It's a trap.
Let's have you roll.
That's the word in the stone. I'm dying. You are now King Arthur. I'm dead. I'm not King Arthur. I'm literally turning into Arthas.
He's Uther Pendragon.
I will say you can roll. Well, let's start with an insight check.
Okay. Hey, I'm not terrible at this. Hopefully it doesn't roll poorly. Fuck.
Did you forget to guide it to yourself?
I can't. It's a random. It's not something I'm doing intentionally. Guidance doesn't affect. Well, oh wait, you would have to know that you're going to go and do something. Mm-hmm. Well, technically, you can cast it beforehand because it's like a 1 hour concentration spell. But you just used it to. Yeah, I just used it on the door, so I wouldn't have thought about that. So as long as you cast it,
concentration spell.
It's a concentration. It's a 1 hour concentration spell. It's a minute. 10 minutes? Well, I thought it was longer than that, but yeah, it's a concentration. So you could technically cast it every minute and just have it ready. I think my character would have done that. So, I know, but I'm just saying you could technically do that in the future.
Okay.
I think my character would do that.
So roll a dex check.
Dex check?
Yes.
Flat dex. No.
Ouch. That's a lot of dex. Don't worry, we'll put some flex tape on it. You'll be okay.
So you pull it out, and it makes this horrendous noise as you pull it out.
Wait, what is that? What was that noise again? Like metal scraping against stone?
Yes.
I didn't quite hear it.
Like nails on a chalkboard, pretty much?
Uh-huh.
Well, yeah, that might have woken up people.
My Skype cut out for me. Can you... What was that noise?
You have to make it for Wade, too, when he gets back into the Skype chat. It was a good enough idea of what... I mean, I got the idea.
I just really want to hear that noise again.
No.
I'm glad Eric's having fun.
Yeah, I'm like, no, because it's like, well, they either heard that or they didn't. About to find out.
I'm going to see if I can manually add him back to the call.
Just call him.
I am. That's exactly what I'm doing.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay. Yeah, just add a person to the call.
I already did that. He's not picking up.
It won't let me. Skype
His character's dead.
has banned him.
You know, that wouldn't be the first time I've seen Skype do that to somebody. I know you meant it as a joke, but I've seen it happen before where it just randomly bans people. And it's like stupid reasons too.
Yeah,
There's an age restriction on this account for no apparent reason. So therefore this account's not allowed to make Skype calls. Like, well, why would you have Skype if you're not allowed to make Skype calls? I mean, isn't that the whole point?
Just ever so slightly, yes.
Okay.
Skype won't let him shit in the bed.
Did he say Skype won't let me in? Shit the bed.
Yes, he did.
Tell him to go play Vermintide instead.
Well, we just gotta get to the rats part. We'll be playing Vermintide here.
Yeah, after we kill the bugbears now.
Go, guys! Go kill the rats! They're the easiest thing to kill in the world. We go there. We killed snakes, we killed lizards, we killed bugbears, we killed ticks and spiders. There wasn't a damn rat in the place.
Spiders, lizards. Found a lot of bugbears. You guys only told us there was 3 bugbears. There were 6 bugbears.
There were 10 bugbears.
There were 30. No, every time we retell it, we add at least 5 bugbears.
Yep.
Yes.
We went into the boat thing, and there were 30 bugbears. Did anyone ever watch that cartoon? Was it Life with Louie or something like that?
Yes, a long ass time ago.
So, did you watch that Christmas episode they had where he makes fun of his mom for retelling the story of the squirrel? And like on the 10th year anniversary of that story, it was a polar bear. It like slightly changes every year to get more and more dramatic.
Yeah, like flashback.
And like on the 10th year, it was a polar bear. He's like, I nearly got killed by a polar bear. And there was originally a squirrel.
Hey.
Hey!
I'm walking here.
Hey! Where's
got
my
really
box?
happy days.
I gotta hit it with my elbow.
Okay.
Bam.
Back.
Yep.
Island, that was your cue to sing. You're the jukebox.
I mean, I don't have a song in my mind that I was going to sing.
All right, so Wayne needs a repeat of the noise that just happened.
What? What the hell is that? The ceiling falling in?
No, that was a sword being pulled out of the stone.
Oh,
It's like nails on chalkboard.
Actually, the sword was wedged
Or like
between
weasels falling
a
out of
case
stairs.
and the stone wall.
say again?
The sword was wedged between like a display case, a wooden display case, and the stone wall.
Okay.
And Arthas just pulled it out and failed his check.
The trap chair?
And to, one, think to pull the case away first before pulling the blade. Or two, do it slowly enough that it won't cause noise.
Okay. Well, that's okay. I'm sure that it's fine.
Said no one ever.
He said,
Yeah, except, it's the loudest noise that's come out here, period. Plus,
so now what happens?
disadvantage on perception checks.
And
this is
what are you guys doing? Are you just standing there?
Hide. Everybody
And-
hide.
get in the room. Get in 12.
Pull back.
I got guidance myself.
Meanwhile, no, you're in the middle of casting alarm, remember?
I don't know how long it's been.
Down here.
Not been 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm saying how long it's been because I might consider abandoning it.
Yeah.
All right, then, get down here. Get down here.
Oh,
You could stuff somebody into the dead lizard body. Yeah.
Hey, good idea.
yeah. We could what else we could do? Anything but that.
Any
You know what I
number
can
of
do?
things.
You know what I can do? I can leave this place and go over through this exit right here.
Oh, right into the water with Kraken spawn in it, by the way.
All right.
I just need to get right there on the edge.
Is it dark back here?
The Edge of Glory.
Yes.
I've been to that far.
Okay.
Don't.
So a minute goes by, nothing happens.
Question: how long was he in there for? The investigation,
A
searching
minute.
around. How long? Another minute.
Yeah.
Oop. I don't have stealth on my character sheet. Why is stealth not on my character sheet?
Yes.
I know, I have sleight of hand and survival. Did it think my stealth was just so bad that it didn't decide to show up?
I'm not good at stealth either.
Maybe it's hiding.
Okay, everybody roll perception checks.
I was trying to roll a stealth, but oh, that's why is it not showing up?
I forgot to turn it off. What was my roll? Natural 20.
Yep, your first die was a natural 20. So, Ken.
Hey!
About your third minute into your alarm casting, you hear a door open.
Is it over here?
It's definitely coming from down the hallway.
All right.
And you hear a couple of voices that do not sound like bugbears. And they're like, thought I heard something. What do you mean you heard something? I don't know. Like metal on stone.
That's awfully specific. No.
Like nails on chalkboard.
What language?
It's in common.
All right.
Seems to be spoken by human. Parahumans. And finally, a third voice says, "Oh, knock it off. Go back to sleep. We got work to do when night falls."
I just realized I was muted and talking. Let's go kill him in your sleep.
Yes. Yeah.
And the door closes.
Alright. Basically finish up casting. Okay, let's go. Hopefully they're asleep 8 minutes later.
Nope. They were fully rested after 8 more minutes.
So, did you get the sword?
He did.
Is it any good?
It does seem to be a fine quality broadsword.
Excuse me. Do you want me to check it out?
No.
Yes.
I am a blacksmith.
I gotta bring race.
Oh.
That's okay. I'm a whitesmith. I'm a Hispanic smith.
Oh, this is silver. Are we gonna use the long sword stats for this?
Broadsword?
No. From what I can tell, it has its own stats on the homebrew page.
Oh, does it? I haven't.
Yeah, it's like
I haven't got that yet.
It's like a short sword almost, but it does 2d4 piercing.
Don't call it a broadsword. It's 2020. Call it a woman's sword.
2d4 is a lot like the longsword. Because that's 8.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be like shorter. Broadswords aren't. Broadswords are supposed to be.
No, I'm just saying damage wise.
Right, yeah.
Like the longsword.
Yeah.
Except for it's actually better than the longsword.
Technically, yeah.
It's thicker.
Well, it depends. Is it a versatile? Does it have the versatile feat?
It doesn't say.
Doesn't say it has it. Doesn't have it.
So then it probably it's. I guess it's better one-handed longsword, but a worse two-handed longsword.
The 4E version, it's 1d10.
Right. So who can use that?
We can all
Marshall?
use it.
Nope.
All of us.
It's not Marshall?
It is Marshall.
Okay.
So literally the cleric, the dwarf, and the barb, right?
Cleric cannot.
Okay, so do you want to use it there, Mr. Dwarfy?
Kind of prefer my battle axe.
I can't dual wield and use the broadsword until level 4.
Could sell it.
It's not considered like.
Yeah,
I mean, I could use that at level 3, but
It is silvered.
It's silvered though. That could be very useful.
yeah. We can just hold on to it for now.
Yeah.
Hold on to it for now.
That's what we should keep.
Fine broadsword, silvered broadsword. Put that on the list.
Do you have the stats for it? What homebrew page are you going through?
I was using. I don't know what Anthony wants to use, but it's just the D&D wiki.
All right, Anthony, what stats did you use on it?
Hang on.
what's the damage die?
That's what I used.
Yeah, I found it.
Actually, I was looking at the heavy arms.
Oh, yeah, there's the heavy arms thing too. I believe that probably actually has it as well.
Yeah, I was trying to find it in here. I was like, and
No, it's not there. So,
but this is gonna be very useful for.
well, if he wants to use it,
Yeah, if we use it, it's gonna be very useful.
I think it would have probably been really useful in the last campaign too to start with.
For you?
Yeah, for Al.
Yeah.
You wouldn't use it.
No, not the sword. The heavy arms book, the one that has rules on how to upgrade weapons and armor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Broadsword's not in there though. I mean, at least in the cursory glance I looked over it.
His arms were already heavy because he's a robot. I'll go see myself out.
Good. Don't forget your pants.
No.
Those are required. Right.
Why?
All right. Yeah, we'll just hold on to that, especially the silvered aspect.
On the list.
Do we want Lokar to do it? To hold on to it since you do use a sorting board?
Sure, I'll stick it in my belt.
I mean, worst case scenario, I could use it too as a swordboard. I still have a shield and could do it, but I just like using 2 weapons, and I can't use that until 4th level if I want to use 2 weapons.
Yeah. That's why I was thinking for Lokar for now. I mean, you can always grab it from his belt if needed.
Sure. I'll reach into his belt any day of the
Meow.
What's in door number 11?
Door number 11.
Hold on. Have we? What do we? Wait 10 minutes before we make any moves. Is that agreeable?
At this point, it's 8. Oh, it was 8. So we wait 8. Well, since I've looked at it at this point, time has passed.
Right, but I mean to allow number 7 to go back to sleep.
Well, it's been at least 8 minutes.
Okay.
Then me looking over the sword, however long that took. So it's been close to 10 minutes since.
Okay. Then someone investigate 11.
All right. You want to give me a hand?
No.
All right.
How do you? Are you saying it's like roll or roll? Roll. Right.
Roll?
Oh, maybe that's a rule. Yeah. Okay. So did you took the time to don the scale man?
Yes.
But you probably could have done it like now.
All right. So I am going to do this without help. Yes. So guidance, investigation.
I'll aid him.
All right. Cool.
If no one else does, always assume I aid you.
Sounds good.
Oop. That's a good thing too. Wow. Wow, you're on fire with those ones.
Anyway, 24.
Okay. So you hear kind of a combination of sounds. The first sound is kind of like almost like a bird chirping, but in this case, it sounds like 100 birds lightly chirping.
Or rats.
And you hear kind of. You ever heard anybody sharpen a razor on a leather strap?
Yes.
Yeah, you hear lots of that too.
So is it birds or is it rats?
Or is it bats?
Even better, bats. Which are flying rats.
All right. I back away from the door.
Okay.
I say, well, this sounds like there's a lot of stuff in there, so whoever wants to open that door, be wary. And I describe the noises.
There may not be any point to opening that door.
Unless there's loot.
Or do we want to take out the other people first?
Kind of more worried about the other people in 7.
All right. I say we take out the people in 7 if we can.
What about 10?
10 was where the giant snake was.
Oh, okay.
But we still need to search the room.
Yeah, exactly. There might be something in there interesting besides a dead snake.
Okay.
So, investigation D4, advantage. Did that turn it on or off? It's still on. Cool. Investigation.
Boom.
Oh, wait for it. 27.
Door is not locked. Door is not trapped.
Is there anything in the room besides the snake?
Yes. There are 16 fist-sized snake eggs.
Who wants snake eggs?
I do.
How did I know that?
And step out of the way.
Breakfast.
I can raise some pets. Have breakfast. I'll have to be for breakfast. I'll keep one to raise.
Giant snake eggs.
Yeah. Can I wreck an animal handling check to see if I can know how to raise an egg?
Yes.
I'll give you guidance on this.
I was going to say I'll assist you.
Roll the d4. Roll the d4.
Holy shit.
What is going on here?
Rolls
He
like,
knows.
I had one of these growing up. I'm going to raise another one.
I'll save the rest for breakfast, but I will definitely raise one.
Okay.
With that roll, you should be able to raise 16 of them.
Well, we don't want that many.
Cannon fodder.
No. That doesn't make it special.
And he will call him George, and stroke him and pet him
How many
and
steak cakes were there again?
rub his scales.
How many steak cakes were there again?
16.
16.
Oh, 16. All right, let's see. 15 breakfast eggs. And 1 snake egg being raised.
So,
I'm ready to get into 7. I'm salty.
let's do this. Do we need to sneak up in there?
Oosh. If I'm playing my character, I'm not big on sneaking, but whatever you guys want to do.
I'm not great at sneaking either.
Well, that's not it. I'm more of a stand-up fight kind of guy.
Alright, I'll follow y'all's lead on this.
I like to think I'm sneaky, but I never am.
It's my armor I'm wearing anyway. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm good. I know what's going on. Anyway.
Where are we going? Are we opening 11 or are we going after the other guy?
I don't know.
I'm about 7 for right now.
7's renting a lot of space in my brain. I don't like leaving those guys alive behind us. But that's me.
Everyone else coming along.
Slowly open the door, walk in, and start hacking.
Pretty much. I blast, you guys hack. Anyone else doing some blasting?
I'm gonna blast him. I got some blasting. I guess
That
calling radiant fire from the sky counts as.
Works in my book. What do you think? We need a buff, prep, load.
I mean, if you open the door and they're incapacitated, I can light them up with fairy fire, but that would be my last spell.
I don't have any spells.
Fairy fire would help.
But that would be it. I have no healing spells.
There was an estimate of about 5 people, and we heard 3 voices for sure.
If they're all asleep, I think that's an auto fail.
It's a dex save, is it not?
But if they're incapacitated, it's an auto fail deck save.
So, somebody who's not me